All right, guys, there's a new villain in town. Get it? Because the name and it's new. All right, intro. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fit Man Style channel. My name is Ian, and as you can tell from that corny opening, we will be reviewing the latest addition to the Pete and Pedro fragrance line, Villain. Now, this one, to say that this is different from the other three that I reviewed, it was a month or 2 months ago. I'll put a link up here so you guys can check that out. To say that it's different is an understatement. So what we're gonna do is take a look at what's in this, what other fragrance does it compare to, and I'll give you my thoughts about it. All right, let's get into it. Villain is an EDP, which means it can last from 4 to 6 hours. It also means that you don't have to douse yourself in it. A couple of sprays in key areas of your body is all you need. Trust me. Now, when you spray Villain for the first time, you get hit with a very, very spicy scent. That's how Villain introduces itself to you. It doesn't knock on the door and let you open it and invite it in. It just bum rushes through and smacks you in the face. And when you take a look at the top notes of Villain, it makes sense. Lemon citrus, nutmeg spice, that's what you get right off the bat when you spray Villain. As the scent settles down, you do pick up hints of ginger, cinnamon, but what really impressed me about Villain is when I wore it for the first time, I wore it to work. A couple of hours after wearing it, I started picking up hints of tobacco mixed with other woody scents and sandalwood, but definitely tobacco. And as they say, your last impression is your lasting impression. That's what I kept thinking about throughout the day. Like, wow, Villain has a very strong tobacco, manly scent to it. So yes, Villain is a very masculine scent that was inspired by Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. To me, Villain is sort of like its predecessor, Rebel, but more like Rebel 2.0. If you felt like Rebel gave you a bad boy vibe, Villain is flat out dangerous. Oh man. All right, so what words would I use to describe Villain? Bold, mysterious, dark, unapologetic. Yeah, definitely unapologetic. Just in your face, this is who I am. Like I mentioned before, Villain to me is like Rebel 2.0, so like a better version of Rebel. What occasions can you wear Villain in? I think it's a mix between the occasions that you would wear a Rebel and a King in. So Rebel kind of gives a bad boy vibe. So leather jacket, even though it's hot outside, it's summertime, which by the way, I'm gonna speak on the weather in just 1 second. But you know, leather jacket, jean jacket, tee, jeans, chino, some boots. Yeah, Villain would work well with that. But I can also see it working well with a full-on suit. So whatever occasions that require you dressing up in those different type of styles, you can wear Villain in. Speaking of the weather, now I did notice that the scent, it lasted a little bit longer when the weather was a tad bit cooler. So yeah, it's summertime, but in the evening, the weather the temperature does drop a tad bit. I did notice that it lasted a little bit longer then than it did earlier in the day. So I have a feeling that this would do very, very well in the fall and winter months. So for $49, you get a 50 milliliter bottle, but you guys know me, I'm gonna hook you up with a discount so you can get this at an even cheaper price. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I would definitely recommend Villain to be a part of your fragrance collection. Not only is the price great, it smells great, and even the presentation is pretty cool. So let me know down in the comments if you guys already purchased Villain, how you feel about it. How do you feel about the other fragrances that Pete and Pedro has? And you guys check out the discount code in the description if you haven't checked them out already, and get you one of these or all of them. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and in the last video how you feel about the Pete and Pedro fragrances. I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, stay fly, stay fit.